You gotta remember. No. I didn't like that.
What?
I don't even know.
Oh no!
What did you do?
Oh no! I just had a really terrible idea, and I think I'm gonna go through with it.
Hey guys, welcome to this episode of SOL. We're gonna make cookies.
Cookies.
For this Christmas season, I really wanted to learn how to make Christmas sugar cookies because I love sugar cookies, and I know that Meg is super awesome at making them because she is a baker extraordinaire. And we're excited to have you here again, Meg.
Again.
I feel like
Yeah, this is like what, the third or fourth video this season? Is that how
already. That just goes to show how multi-talented Meg is.
Speaking of multi-talents, you should definitely go check her out over on Facebook for Hilltop Bake Shop, and over on Etsy for Mirkwood Wares.
So Meg, you make a lot of cookies, and it's not just for Christmas time. You actually make them throughout the year. So what's your favorite one that you've made so far? I know there's some that you made recently that I've been super impressed with. I wonder if those are your favorite ones, though.
So, my favorite design definitely is the unicorn skeleton one.
I wanted her to say that. I wanted to make sure that's what...
Yeah. No, I'm pretty obsessed with that. I can't take credit. I found it on Pinterest. I don't know the artist, but I tweaked it a little bit to give it this, like, Nightmare Before Christmas detail to it, but it is absolutely hands down my favorite cookie.
Today you're going to teach us how to make Christmas sugar cookies.
I'm going to try.
And then stay tuned, because after we learn how to make them, we're going to decorate them and have a little contest.
Oh boy.
What do we need to make cookies?
So you need flour, eggs, skip the meringue powder, butter, vanilla extract, or almond extract if you want, salt and sugar. That's it.
So we got our ingredients. So what are the steps that you do to now get them all together? Do you just mix it all together? Or is there a certain layering approach?
Do not mix it all together. That was a bad thing.
I would do that.
That would have been my step
Yeah,
one.
when you guys talked about this and you wanted to do the competition of making the cookies, I knew that would be the failure. You would all just throw it in a pot and mix it and call it a day. You can't do that. You have to take your butter at room temperature and you have to cream it. And just put it in a paddle in your mixer or your hand mixer and just whip it till it's nice and fluffy.
Really? Why do you have to leave it at room temperature? What happens if you don't?
It's gonna take a lot longer and probably damage your mixer in the long run.
Oh, okay.
Because it's hard. That way it's nice and soft.
All right, so we have room temperature butter, and you mix it first.
Yeah, you want to paddle the crap out of it until it's fluffy, and then you're gonna add your sugar in slowly. If you add it all at once, it's gonna just clump and be
So
gross.
you add the sugar, then you like kind of fold it in like slowly, or do you just kind of a little bit stir?
I think I just demonstrated. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I add, I think it's like two-thirds a cup of sugar.
Okay.
I just add 1/3 at a time.
Okay.
And just let it incorporate before you add the next, and scrape down the bowl. Scraping down the bowl is very important. And then you add your egg. For the measurement we're doing, it's 1 egg, and then your vanilla and your salt. And then your flour goes last.
Really? Okay.
That's something I've always found really interesting about baked goods in general, is that there's salt in them when they're so sweet. That's always been so crazy to me.
But it's a very small amount of salt, right? It's like just enough to like balance it a little bit.
Yeah.
I use that. I learned that word from Food Network.
Balance?
Balance?
Yeah.
If you're learning that from Food Network, you had so many other things you need to figure out.
That's
Sweet and savory.
I mean the technique, not the word. I've learned the technique of balancing.
So just forms into a nice little ball, and I dump that out on the table, knead it a little bit, and wrap it up in saran wrap and let it chill for an hour to 24 hours. I've kept it in my fridge for about 5 days, and it's still good.
Oh, really? Wait, so it can be an hour, but
it can be an hour. Yeah, just chilled for an hour. Yeah, after the hour it chills, you can just take it out.
Okay. But do you have to like use a rolling pin to roll it out? Like how do you cut it? Oh, okay.
Usually it's really hard when it comes out of the fridge, so it takes a minute to warm up, and then you can roll it out. I usually cut up into individual pieces, well, not individual, but small pieces, because my hands are fragile and small, so I don't have a lot of hand strength anymore.
Is cookie cutters the only option, or are there some other things that people can use if they don't have cookie cutters?
You could use anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can use a knife if you have an idea, or any kind of random, I don't know, as long as the dough comes out of the shape that you want it to, I don't think it's an issue. And it's clean whenever you're cutting it with.
So I can have like an old can of corn that I rinsed out and use that can to cut circles.
You can do that.
That's what you're saying. Okay, great. might try that.
We actually do that at work.
Really?
One of the big, like 5, number 10 cans, they use that as a measurement for, I think it's the pie pockets.
Oh.
And it's perfectly clean. We wash it every time, but it's the perfect shape.
I was about to make fun of you because that made no sense to me whatsoever.
I got you.
As to like,
I got you.
why
Shut it
would that
down.
even be like a thing
Because
someone thought of?
sometimes you're like,
And
what
you
is-
were just like,
what is the perfect circle?
Validated. I was like, ah, crap. All right, so we got our dough, we got our shapes. Then they go in the oven. I know that much. I've seen you do that before.
Hundreds of times.
What do we temp them at?
Oven is preheated to 350, and they go in for 8 to 10 minutes.
Till they're golden brown.
Yes, it's gonna go fast. So watch your cookies.
I know you also have this, what's that called?
Meringue powder?
Yes.
Meringue powder.
So the meringue powder's got to be for something else because you didn't mention that. So what's that for?
The meringue powder is for the royal icing. This is pretty much an egg white substitute. I don't want to use egg whites. I don't like to use them at home. This makes it easier.
Oh, so some people do use
Yeah, you
egg
can.
whites, but you choose to use the meringue powder.
Yeah.
So what do you mix the meringue powder with in order to make frosting? Though it can't just be the powder.
It's a ton of, I was about to call it 6X sugar, powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, it's a couple of tablespoons of that, and water. That's all royal icing is.
That's it?
That's it.
You telling me I can make my own icing this whole time and have like,
Yeah.
wow.
Really cheap, really easy.
So we have different shapes here of Christmas stuff, so we can pick whichever shape. There's no shape off limit, but you get one cookie, one try. You make a mistake, you deal with that mistake. So I think I'm
3, 2, 1, go.
Christmas sweater. Oh, okay.
You put the reindeer?
I want the reindeer.
Okay. I can't wait to see what your idea. Well, Christmas sweater.
That was such a random one I picked.
You don't want to do Christmas tree?
Well,
There's more decorating options.
You'll see.
And you only cut a very little tip.
yeah, you don't want to go too crazy. Oh, it's on my cookie. You don't go too crazy. And I recommend twisting the bag at the bottom and squeezing. Have you guys ever used piping bags?
No.
I have. I used to work in a bakery too a very long time ago. So
Okay, so I don't have to worry about you running this down your arm.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's been a while though. It's been a while.
I already messed up my outline.
Good. Liza, you're gonna win.
Don't make me laugh, Meg.
All right, didn't do as bad as I thought.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not as good as you thought either.
If I want to fill in an area,
Yeah.
can I just like?
Yeah, you're gonna
Scrape it down?
squeeze and like swirling motions. There you go. You can leave like a little bit on there for texture, but if you really want it nice and smooth and no
What do
like
you do?
bald spots,
You just. I don't want to use
just
too much
squeeze.
frosting
That's alright, we have more. You can just squeeze and circle motions.
though. Oh, like this?
Yeah, but keep lower to the cookie. Look at it, I already have white on my sweater. I already have a white sweater.
Well, green's not cut, Meg.
Oh, whoa.
I mean,
I've been cutting them myself.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought she cut all of them. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Green's not cut, Meg. Jeez, they invited me.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do? Eyeballs for the.
Come on, though.
Dang it, mistakes were made.
Do it. Do it, you won't.
She egged me on.
It's art. It's all for interpretation. It just makes me think of Leela.
This might be the biggest mistake I made today.
I have a feeling that won't be true.
You're so upset. What's
I
wrong?
need tweezers or something. I can't grab. You have nails. Can you grab that out of there?
Ooh, this is liquid.
I don't know if that's against the rules.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Butcha.
You gotta remember, no. I didn't like that. I don't even know.
Oh no!
You too.
Oh no! I just had a really terrible idea, and I think I'm gonna go through with it.
You had gold.
I had it.
You are Icarus right now. You just flew too close to the sun. You were so close.
I'm not as confident this time around, I'm not gonna lie. I went a little bold in trying to make a TARDIS, it just didn't work. Seemed fine to me.
Okay, well that's cool. So we're gonna roll for bingo now. Megan, would you like to do that?
Yes. The die.
I can't believe you just took a bite of that cookie.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. 10. Okay, well, there's going to be 10 balls pulled over and bingo over on social media tomorrow. That's Saturday morning. Make sure you check us out every week here on Friday. Make sure to subscribe, see all of our new videos.
Bye!